Here we go again. Like I said, the fun thing about watching football right now is there's no pressure. No real pressure. We're gonna watch the guys trying to make the team. It's not going to affect the standings or anything like that. It's just pure fun. Enjoy these moments. They're not going to be long. We only got one more preseason game, right? So then it's all of a sudden So, and you know what? I think that if you've been watching some of the other preseason games, starters are out there this particular week. I don't know if the 49ers are going to stick to the plan. We may see Trey Lance in the first quarter. I don't know. I was watching Mahomes, and he was going nuts over in Kansas City. Carson Wentz was playing. So, we'll see. Let me say, hey, what's going on? Dimitri, you want to tone down? There are channels you can find. Maybe I should start at the top so I know what's going on here. Get in the middle of a conversation. Yeah. Man, how you doing today, huh? It's Saturday football. Don't you love it? Stone Fools. It's a chess game for the coaches. But, they've been playing all week long with each other, right? So, it's like they enjoy scheming each other and trying to see if you could solve it and that type of thing. I guess it is a chess game. It's been an all week long kind of long match. Like the Russians and the Americans used to do all the time with it. But, I got to tell you, let me get to the top here so I can say hello to you. Appreciate you guys joining this day as we watch the 4. You look at the Vikings Stadium; it's not packed, huh? Yeah. Kurt, come in! Hey, let's go Niners! And shout out from Eastern Ohio. Hey, Kurt, we're going 12-5 this year, and Nick Bosa will get 19 sacks. Book it. Nick's out for. He's not saying anything. He's not the kind of guy that says anything. But last season ended with him getting no notoriety of any kind. Well, some. But, nothing like he should have got. So I got a feeling you're right. Nick's going to go nuts this year. Stoner Fool, what's up? And 60 minutes. Yeah, we're down to like the last 5 or 10 minutes now. They're getting ready to start any minute now. And Stoner TD energy. I hope we get into the end zone quick. That was fun last week. Bam, boom, and we're in the end zone all of a sudden. Kurt the Command, Peter Gorman, same. I wake up early for work, so can't watch the streams live anymore. Because there you are. Well, I guess because it's like not a normal day that we come in. I can get it. Pete Gorman says he got it. Okay, you guys go ahead and have that conversation. Let me see what's going on down here. Kurt, thanks. Hit the like. Fam, do hit the like. I count the likes, I really do. At the end of the day, I look at the likes and I feel unloved. Hey, Pete, you see a lot of Brock Purdy tonight? Yeah, they're only going to go 2 quarterbacks. You're going to see him for a whole half, actually. How entertaining could that be? Brock's he's kind of fun stuff, isn't he? And I agree with everybody else. He's more fun to watch than Studfeld. Studfeld's not bad. He's a little better than I thought he was. I had all nothing but bad things to say about Studfeld coming into last week. I was wondering, what, $2 million for what? And why are you bringing it back? Is there nobody else we could get? But he didn't look bad. I didn't think, not last week. I mean, it wasn't. Purdy seemed to be more fun, but Studfeld wasn't. He wasn't as bad as I remembered. William Roberts, hey, what's up? Yeah, everybody's on the Purdy train, huh? Root for Purdy. Go, Purdy, go. And, coming in with as Mr. Irrelevant, of course, it makes it easy to root for him. Guess what? You don't need to be embarrassed, because just getting in the NFL on any level, there's no shame in that. Hey, I agree. Womack. The Womack Show, the Oren Burks, Womack. I want to see McCreary ball because, let's see, because I really like that guy. Man, that guy's intense. Did we have a cornerback that was really kicking ass last week? Because we got so many people out. Ambry Thomas, he's a plague in the night. Tavares Moore cannot have what happened. Tavares knows what he cannot have what happened to him last week happen again. That was just all out, really a bad look. He's standing. I could see if you got beat on an angle from one side to another, you couldn't shift or you couldn't adjust in time. But he ran in right at your face, turned you all the way around to chase him into the end zone. Tavares, that was frighteningly poor. Because OQ, you know what? Because I'm watching NFL Network. No, this has got to be aired on network TV. Check Channel 5. Oh, well, you know what? It depends on where you are. NFL Plus. Yeah, nowadays everybody's got a platform. You don't have a platform now. Your whole life is affected by whether or not you have the Disney Channel, Netflix, or you gotta have everything. They're charging for everything, and if you don't have a platform that includes certain packages, network TV's got, which is amazing because network TV is going to support the NFL next year big time. They're going to be forking over big bucks. So it's kind of hard to understand. I don't know anybody that's watched most of what they do on platforms. William Roberts, if front seven gets after Cousins, and secondary should be good with their coverage of those two receivers. Cousins was warming up. I think Trey Lance is playing today because Kyle made it seem like, we're not going to start any of our starters in this game. I want to look at some of the other players. So I don't know what's going to do. Cousins is a good test for that first-string defense, though. I don't know if they're going to be out there or not, though. Pepsi and Zero? I mean, that Pepsi Zero. I ain't going to say that. Just don't drink it all the time. Woman could really make a name for himself tonight if he could cover Justin Jefferson. Yeah, because JJ comes out of that slot, doesn't he? 49er for Life, Red Gold, with 27 players sitting out and most of them on defense. There's no need to be expecting him to stop many wideouts. Yeah, we got a lot of people sitting down. And we can't even get mad about that because for the fact of the matter is, the more people we have sitting down, the safer our chances are for getting into the next week with some players on the team. I mean, we get beat up. I mean, it doesn't matter whether we're playing preseason or not, man. We're just losing players. It's just ridiculous. I keep looking around the league to see if anybody else is struggling like we do keeping guys on the field. Enough with all the anti-optimistic nonsense. That's true. You got to go in with optimism. We watch this game to enjoy winning, and everything else is good about it and fun. Don't be looking forward to pain. I like you guys to fight each other for optimism versus pessimism. It's a good thing to argue about. It's too early in the season to be anything but optimistic. Oh no, we got Grant Cohn's got a defensive system going on. What up, James Anderson? I have some real love for Grant this year. He may be the reason why that Javon Kinlaw has a Pro Bowl season. Grant pissed him off. I've never seen a man get that pissed off in football. I've seen guys get mad, but Jesus Christ, Javon was livid. If he could, with a guy that big, if he can get that angry, it's in him to be very dangerous. I mean, good. Grant needs maybe keep Grant some security around him, but let Grant keep poking at him. I want him to be mad. Patrick Peterson can't cover Danny Gray. I see that in practice. Well, that's true. Pat Peterson is like, I'm surprised he still wants to. You lose the foot speed that he's probably lost. Because Patrick Peterson's a Pro Bowler. How many times? That dude, man, it'd be like, Pat, man, why you want to wait till you're getting shamed? We got going here on the screen. I see the Vikings trotting out on the field. It's time. It's time. But just keep an eye on certain people out there, right? Can't imagine. I didn't see anything from. I look at the dailies. I just came in from doing some other stuff, and I wonder what Kyle. I got to look at it real quick and look at the dailies to see what's being said about this. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. It's as I thought. I think Kyle's going to sit people down. And somebody already mentioned 20. P, is that you said we're gonna have 27 guys sitting out? Yeah, the O-line in the secondary, right? Yeah, that's and the only reason we're be concerned about the secondary is because all the guys that are out. So we can't get really concerned about that. Yeah, Trey's not even suiting up. I guess I should have read this before I even said anything. Yeah, why 27 Niners, including Trey Lance, won't suit up. Trey's out. Jimmy, why is Jimmy G listed on this roster? You know that, fam, really, if Jimmy's not in the next round of cuts, which is coming up another couple of days, well, never mind. What's going on with that? Trey and Jimmy won't be suiting up. Elijah Mitchell won't be suiting up. Jeff Wilson Jr., Juice, Brandon Ayuk, Debo, GK, Charlie Warner, Daniel Brunskill can't suit up even if he wants to. Trent Williams, Jalen Moore. This is strictly nothing more than an exhibition for guys trying to make the roster. Colt McKibben, Samson Ebukam, Nicky B goes without saying. Eric Armstead won't be out there. Al Shar, Freddie Warner. The entire linebacker crew's not going to be out there today. You know what that means? We're going to get to see Orrin Burks, McCreary, and Javaris Ward, Jimmy Ward, Dante Johnson. Talanoa Hufunga's not going to be out there either. Well, I guess we know who made the team already. Linebacker Curtis Robinson. So, yeah. As it says, it was expected. Coach Kyle Shanahan stated before the preseason that he planned to give his starting players time during week 1 and 3. And resting those players for tonight's game. Niners exhibition schedule includes 3 games in 14 days. You know, that's part of it right there. You can't play that many games in a few days and keep working those guys. That's how injuries occur as well. So you keep those guys as rested up as practically feasible. You can't just sit them down the whole time because you got to get some work in. Just 4 days are sandwiched between tonight's game and Thursday night's preseason finale on the road. So we, God, this is a lot of football between now and next week. Huh? 49ers, he'll join practice with the Vikings this week, and Shanahan values those more than meaningless preseason games anyway. And he said that on a number of occasions already. And he was asked about that too. If that, let's see what he said. What happened to my page? I lost. The 49ers joined, he was asked about. The coach was asking if he gets more from the scrimmages with other teams, and he yelled definitely. He's quoted saying, "Yeah, definitely," because you can dictate stuff in scrimmages. Down in distances. You know the plays. You've got the substitutions. You can put the guys through all the situations that you need to prepare them. And we're in a game, you don't know how much is going to unfold, so it's much different. Not only it's just 5 days from this game to the next, but the team must also travel to Houston, limiting preparation time. So, hey, Kyle, you're being smart this year. It took you how many years to learn? I don't know. He might have made this decision anyway years ago. It's not always that. So the dilemma of game 2, it's more about the game 3 is so close with us getting back Sunday morning. because it's a Saturday night game and having to fly out to Houston on Wednesdays. On Wednesday, Shanahan explained, so if I play many of the guys in the second game, I can't in the third. So we're going to have to really just get through the game. And you've got to get guys out there, and there's definitely a number of guys who you want to still evaluate, but the biggest part of that is from practice. Agreed. Hey, Cal, you know what? I really wish we could watch practice a little bit. You guys can zoom them cameras in on practice a little more often. Then, of course, too much would be given away. So I don't know how you should go vanilla, though, for the most part. Well, I guess you can't go vanilla in those joint practices. Is snow falling? What is that stuff? I mean, come on, Minnesota, give me a break. It's summertime. So, yeah, we're going to it's going to be fun watching some of the guys trying to make the team, though. So you already know Womack's. They should have dressed him today. Womack's making this team. Yeah, well, we got to feel somebody, right? You can't just, the stands are filling up now. You got to put some kind of people out there to be able to entertain. You see that 18-year-old Minnesota's got 307 pounds? Yeah, he's going to be, man. I've always said, if you're a kid now and genetically you got a big dad or whatever the case is, and it's pretty much a given you're going to be a big guy. Work out a lot. Just eat a lot. Get as big as you can. Polish up your skills. Start at 12 or 13. Become an offensive lineman. You're going to be in so much demand by the time the NFL draft comes along. Is that the 18-year-old you're talking right there? He's got to be, because he looks like he's 12 in the face. He's got a body of an Incredible Hulk. But he looks like a child. That was freaky. Hey, show him again. That had to be him. But, yeah, get big and strong and play offensive line. I mean, let the smaller stature guys play the skill positions. And if you learn how to come off the edge as an edge rusher, defense in the trenches is where the cash is going to be in the future, because you're going to make all the difference in every game. Every game is determined pretty much by the line. Your offense ain't going to do a damn thing if your offensive line is allowing the pressure to just kill the quarterback all game long. I don't care who the quarterback is. That's Tom Brady stepping up the middle. Bam! Kellen Mond starting for the Vikings. So no Kurt. He was over there warming up, though. All right, now we can see our defense. All right, who we got on the field, though? Hey, put that flash across the screen. Tell me who's on the field. Is Javon playing? Ain't that him in the middle? They made Javon play? Hey, let me check that list again. Hey, you know what? Javon is out there getting snaps. His name ain't on this list. I don't have any problem with that. He just cannot get hurt. Yeah, I just got to talk about you, Javon. Boy, Javon, these guys can't do nothing with you. By the way, if you see a lag, it's still, the NFL Network is lag number 1. YouTube is lag number 2. So I'll be like seconds or maybe up to, I may be a minute later than you. I'm not sure, depending on where you are, I guess. It's your 18-year-old. Get him, Javon. He weighs as much as Javon. Oh. Who is that? Demo, was that you? See, this is not. That's Tavares. Yeah, Tavares didn't get the day off. Not after his play from last week. Tavares, that play last week's got you auditioned for a job. He needs to work anyway. He missed all last year. 3rd and 6. Mon drops. He's looking for somebody. Here comes the pressure. Mon's coming up. He finds a... Oh! Found a receiver. Damn it. Pressure was good. Got him out of that pocket. It's just that the... Who's that big man? There's some Ridgeway. Hey, Ridgeway, man, I've been watching you, boy. I'm rooting for you. Who's out there? But who's at the mic? They keep getting closer. Oh, he floated up a pick. Oh. Bend it, but don't break. Don't break, Niners. Don't break. See, that's why Javon's out there just to get him ready. Javon, you go start, boy. Look at you. You look solid. You look ridiculous for a man your size to look that solid. It's frightening. I love it. 2nd and 10. Vikings elect to run the ball. Oh, no. 2nd and 10, and he ran for a first down. I mean, and they got around that corner just as quick. Linebacking crew. Come on now. Come on, let's go, guys. Come on. You got beat. Where's my side-to-side coverage? Come on, guys. Oh, and he ran through you. Oh, my God. I know. It's second string. Relax, Ronbo. Relax. Pick it. Ow! You know who looked good yesterday? Did you watch that Green Bay game? See, I started feeling better about our defense yesterday when I watched that game. I says, Jordan Love is nowhere near as bad as the 49ers made him look. He wasn't bad yesterday. So I'm fine. Because we already know that about our defense anyway. 2nd and 10 again. They're going to run it again. I said, you don't see any slop. I'm not seeing a lot of slop in preseason this year. Teams look better now than they normally do in preseason. Does that mean this season's going to get started off with a really bang? Okay, now I can see names. Tavares is in the box. Flanagan Foles is the linebacker, one linebacker. I got a Vikings feed. They're not talking about the 49ers. They're just talking about the Vikes. Oh, close. Oh, we got a pick. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Pick City. Odom, man. That's the second one for you, I believe. Oh, my God. Odom. I mean, you're watching the Vikings rolling down the field with running the ball with a kind of an ease is kind of disturbing. And all of a sudden, Odom says, "No, it's over." Bam! Now it's on offense. Who's going to start on the offensive side of the ball from the quarterback position? Ooh, that was oh God! Oh God, yes. Foo fan, right? Bebop Jones, our safety's got to step up. Bebop, you must have said that a second ago. Odom, he came over here to be a special teams ace because he's one of the best there is. every time I think about what they said about him, has never missed a tackle. In the NFL? But you guys are talking about high school? No. They mean since he's into the league, he hasn't missed a tackle. You damn right. Is he available to get him? I can't believe that the Colts let him go. Let's hope he makes up well for sort of makes up for last week. Who are we talking about, guys? Sudfeld? Yeah, are we talking about Sudfeld? Sudfeld just got boring, is what. He wasn't. He just got boring. No, hey, Pete, I'm in a lag. Yeah. Remember, I'm gonna see a play after you do. NFL Network and YouTube. That's a dual lag. I enjoyed every second of that INT. Are you serious? Would I not appreciate an INT? Especially, I just tell you about Odom, man. Odom is like, though, if Odom has that kind of coverage ability, that means he has more leg speed than Talanoa Hufanga. Possibly. You know what though? If I'm scheming up, I keep Hufanga in situations where I'm pretty sure they're not going to be passing. I'd shuttle him around a lot. Odom, that's not the first time he's done that this year. Well, I think he does it in warm. I think maybe he does it in practice more often. Did he get an Odom? Did he get a pick last week? All right. So here comes Mr. Excitement. Hey, come on, Nate, man. Do something dazzling. Trey Sermon. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just saying. You notice the 49ers did not give him the day off. Who else did they give? Any other running backs? They gave Jeffrey Wilson Jr. the day off. I told you. Don't tell me Trey Sermon makes his team and Jeffrey Wilson Jr. does it. Come on, Nate. Javon's playing today. You know what? Maybe it's not too much to be made. Nice hands, Javon. Maybe not too much to be made about who is playing. Because Javon's playing, he's going to start. Of course, Javon needs work so he can get himself back into shape. 3rd and 5. All right, Nate, what you going to do? JaMycal Hasty is flanking him. He goes to Hasty for reasons unknown. Oh, Hasty got the first down. It depends on where they mark it. Good run, JaMycal. Way to fall forward. Look at you. Trey Sermon, I'm glad they didn't give the ball to you. And you know why, Trey? Because this is what I'm talking about. You see how he runs? Trey, pay attention to JaMycal Hasty. Oh, man, give the ball back to Trey Sermon on the first down. Come on, Trey. Man. Here he comes. No. That's not Trey. It was 4th and 1. I thought we had the first down. Where'd they mark that? Yeah, it's on the defense, right? Give us that first down, ref. I know Minnesota got in there way too quick. You know they jumped. It had to be offsides. They was in that backfield as soon as it. What are you marking? Talk to me, ref. Talk to me. First down? Malik Turner added 15 yards onto a play that already was blown up. 4th and 1. We couldn't get one. Damn, that was Davis. TDP. He got blown up. And of course, again, we got to keep in mind that the offensive line out there now, our starting offensive line is not fantastic. So the second string offensive line, they've really got to be worse. It's the only thing we got to think about all year long is that offensive line and how well it's going to do, or how bad it's going to do. Hey, Kimmy. Gamer and Ganja for life. I do enjoy that name. Well, the 49ers just got excused from offense on a series of bad plays and penalties. Put Minnesota back in great position. 8:49 left in the first quarter. And pretty much just tearing up the middle of the field. Nobody's doing anything, including Minnesota, who's gotten picked. At least we just screwed up on our own. Stands are filling up in Minnesota now, though. Man. Nice weather in Minnesota. I see sunlight. I think they got the places open. What's the temperature in Minnesota? Let's get that place. I'm always thinking they're just cold all the time. Fans always, signs are a thing this year. You know what you don't see anymore? That the big D and a fence. Well, it's NFL Network if you got that. Actually, you don't need it. That game is usually, some of the times the NFL Network just puts on games just free. You don't need to be a subscriber. Mon drops back. Oh, God. Hey, we stopped the run that time. Yeah. A 1 yard gain. Hey, Menahu was in on that play. I'm looking at that guy this year as being that guy that you just don't expect that much from, who does a great job. Kellen Mond's been in the league, what, 2 years? This is second season? Yeah, second season. You know, people were talking about how much they liked him last year, too. I thought he was 2nd and 9. Mond steps back. The pressure's on him. The pressure's getting in there now. 49ers are getting there. They've been getting there the whole time, actually. Just haven't been able to grab him. He gets rid of that ball pretty quick. Don't you love the Minnesota Vikings offensive line name? I wish we could come up with a name for our we didn't come up with a defensive line. The movie company, the Minnesota Movie Company. I gotta respect that. I like that name. 3rd and 9. Can the Niners hold? Mod drops back. He drops a little screen. And don't let it get away. Come on. Come on. Niners stopped that. The Niners getting warmed up now. Because we're always talking about our depth on that defensive line. I don't care where our second line is out there. Holding here, ref. You got holding on my. Yeah. Niners stopped that. 4th and 8, and they will give the ball back to the 49ers. And again, the stripes right now got no. Willie Snead's that standing back for that punt. Oh, man, look at this field position. Willie, you could have caught that, though, man. I don't know what you were doing. It's okay to call for a fair catch back there, Willie. Look at that field position. It sucks. That guy's a kicker? When's the last time I seen a kicker looks like? He looks like an offensive lineman. Quiet game so far, huh? At least we know that Javon Kinlaw is completely healthy. That's good. He's probably not going to play a lot of snaps, though. But he was a factor the whole time, and he should be with this unit especially. So I don't know. Manu's out there. There's no guys out there, the 49ers right now on the defensive line. It's not. I think I saw Willis, Barrett. I didn't see Kerry Hyder, though. I thought that big guy was Ridgeway. I thought that was Hyder. They're kind of built the same. Isn't Hyder kind of a big-looking guy for an edge rusher? But he gets it done. Anyway, Womack's not in the game, but I didn't see him. And they've been throwing the whole time. Tell him Bond's 4 for 8 all of a sudden. Trey Sermon's got one carry and 2 yards. Go on, Trey. You can run on these guys. God. Aaron Banks is playing good. Burford's playing. So you got both your right guard and left guard are playing. – 49ers are coming out of a hole that you wouldn't believe. Sudfeld, is that Trey? No. Who is that? That's Danny Gray. Hey, Danny Gray's playing, Coach? Well, you got to play somebody out. Danny Gray's playing. Okay, there could be some fireworks in this game. And what about these bad hands, Danny Gray? He made that catch with all confidence in the world. Sudfeld's going. He's rolling. It's a play action. Oh, who was that? Nice play. Who was that? Tyler Croft. Nice. No, it's not. Minnesota. The man taking a look at this. It was close to being out of bounds. 1, 2. No, that's throw a flag. Go ahead. That's in all day. Tyler Croft. Wouldn't it be nice if Croft could develop and help George Kittle out as far as being an offensive threat? I mean, I like Ross Dwelly and flag. And Charlie Warner. Dwelly, you're out there even as I speak. Come on, Ross. Ray's on the field. You know, okay, there could be some fun here. I got a feeling the ball's going to Sermon right now. Trey, get you some yards, man. You cannot leave this game with no action. Here he comes now. And they got him. They got him so quick. And I can only be sympathetic because he's running behind our second string offensive line. But Hasty did okay. Trashy the whole. Get the ball back to Trey Sermon. 2nd and 14. I don't care. Man. Second and 14. Sudfeld looks around. He's got one open. We got a few inches back to the original line of scrimmage. That's Malik Turner making that play, and we got to get rid of the ball again. And the offense is not moving at all. At all. All right, Nate. 3rd and 9. What you going to do with this? Comes out, and here we go. You know what? The flags are killing me. Niners, the flags, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. Now you're 3rd what? Oh, God. Damn, Kyle. Next guy that... Is that school? Is it loud? You guys can't hear? What's going on? What's the problem here? You guys are going backwards on every play now. 3rd and 14. Sudfeld's got time to throw. Oh, he just a little too high. That was with it on target. He had his man. Jawan Jennings was right in position to make that play. Sudfeld floated it over his head. No, don't give the Vikings any credit for that. Nate put the ball out of JJ. He was wide open. Damn. 49ers will punt 4th and 14. God. Man, that's really disappointing. Not a lot going on in this game so far except for flags. More flags. No gain. Hey, the Vikings can't say anything either. They're not doing a damn thing either. So, yeah, this game's what you expect. There's no real studs out there. Well, there's a few, but, there's not enough to make a difference. These guys are not going to play next week and probably, you know what? Today's your last day. If you're trying to make the 49ers squad or any other squad around the league that's not playing any of the starters or the secondary guys in the 3rd game, you got to make a name for yourself today. Haven't seen you stand out yet. Then it is early, though. Ho-hum. Although the 49ers defense is pretty impressive here so far. This year, though, fam, 49ers offense has got to go crazy this year. They've got too many guys who've been together out there now. I suspect everybody should be able to play at optimum speed now and get it done. Come on, Vikings. Get this game going, man. You have to run 30 million commercials at every stop. Yeah, Sudfeld and Mond are pretty much. Sudfeld's 4 or 5, though. Mon's 4.8, so Nate's outplaying him with a 7.2 yard average. Mon's only got 3.8. And neither team is getting close to the end zone. Harrison Phillips, man, you can tell that guy's going to be crazy good. That's a big dude. All right, defense. Seven yards pickup for the Vikings' first possession of this series. Now, you recognize these numbers. It might have been Flanagan Foles that made that stop. That's the first time I said. That's the first time the camera got trained on Kyle Shanahan. Second and 3. Mon hands it off. Niners. Oh God, they gave up that first down with ease. See, Trey Sermon. That's how you do that. See how he did that? He got a flag on the play though. Yeah. Take it back, Minnie. No first down. Minnie's holding. It's just something rarely that's called against the 49ers or holding penalties. Nobody likes to call holding against other teams when they're playing the 49ers. This is preseason, it doesn't matter. But when the real game comes on, Nick's going to get held. You're going to see Nick coming around corners, leaned all the way back, and nobody says a thing. And they even blamed it on Nick. One guy says no, because when the offensive player in a certain position, if the defensive player dips down and he gets his head caught, then that's his fault. Nice rush. Oh, got there, but couldn't do anything with it. Who's 94? God, he got around that corner quick. May have been in Monaco. Third down, Vikes. Mon sets back. He's looking for somebody. He's down. He goes. Javon. Look at Javon's got a celebration dance, too. Javon came through the middle like, ooh. Javon. Hey. I like that. I like the celebration dance. I'm with that, Jordan. Hey, Javon. Boy. He told you, fam. Javon told you he's going to be business this year. Damn. They're trying to say it was Bond's fault. He took too long to get rid of the ball. Look, man, give my boy credit. Man, 49ers, you should have excellent field position this time. Willie, don't fumble. 49ers at the 30 got great field position this time. Give me 3 points at least, 49ers. Come on, man. You're going to go the whole first quarter and do nothing, get nowhere near the end zone? Willie Snead used to play for the Vikings? Croft, School, Dwelly, Banks. Who's that center? His name's Sutherland. Wait a minute. Purdy's in there already. And Chase Sermon. Sermon got 3 yards? All right. Just don't come out with 1 or 2 yards, Trey. So, Brock, is this your game? Are you playing the rest of the day? The Brock Purdy show. This could be a little more fun. Steffield didn't do a bad job, though. In fact, Sudfeld was 5 of 6. You can't get any better than that. Well, you could get 6 for 6, but still. Javon Jennings got to learn. Javon just hit Javon Jennings for about, what down is it? Third down? That would have to be at least a 6-yard gain. Javon, you get a lot of work today, buddy. All right. Who else is out there was a wide receiver? 3rd and 3. Oh, yeah, what am I saying? Oh, I see. Are you going to go to him? No, you're not. Nice timing. Oh, that was a first down. Dropped. Damn. Juwan. Oh. Make that catch. Expect contact, brah. Damn. Juwan's mad, too. He's bad pounding guy. He does. 4th and 1, Kyle's 4th and 3. Kyle's going for it again. No big deal. It's 3 stays. Good idea, Kyle. Purdy drops back. He's looking for somebody to go. Bounces off the receiver's hands. Now, don't give the Vikings any credit on that. The ball bounced off the receiver's hands who should have made that catch. It's not like Purdy's throwing bullets. All right. Moore, Burke, Spence, Barrett. Sean Mannion. Oh, come on, Vikings. How long has he been playing? Wow, this isn't fair. Didn't make any difference. The 49ers defense they look tough. They had a couple of moments, but they look good now. First quarter ends with nothing going on. Pass to the left flat for 4 yards. That's a while back. Nice run up the middle by Hasty. Stopped on 4 and flag on the play. That was a while back. I'm reading the wrong thing here. Okay. Yeah, Crow, need to practice catch this week. Yeah, it's that's what separates the starters from the reserves. You got to make that play. It's like Aaron Rodgers was saying the other day, man. You guys got to step up your game. We got guys out there making drops and not. Yeah, the receiver's got to do. He's got to catch the ball. That's what he gets paid to do. Catch the damn ball. I mean, as an observer, you can always tell if the quarterback threw him a bad pass. But if you see the guy getting the ball hit all of his hands, come on, man. That's you. I think Javon Jennings. He's got two receptions, 7 yards. 2 receptions for 7 yards. Danny Gray's 117, 9 yards. Tyler Crawford, that big 19-yard gain. Malik Turner, 5. So we got nothing really. Both teams are playing the same game. We've got 40 yards receiving, and the Vikings got 43 yards. We got an 8-point average. They got a 7.2 yard. These identical stats are really hilarious. Neither team is doing anything. We're just tearing up the middle of the field. Mannion gets a play action pass off, and they make a reception about a foot away. Is that 2nd and 6? Look like he's standing right on the first down marker. Yeah. Defensive jockey. 49ers defensive jockey. Looks like they read this play well. 78, that's got to be real. Who is 78? Second and 7. Sean Mannion's in the game. Try to get that offense, get some work in. 49ers are all over that play. Quick out to his left. Did not work. You gain 1 yard. Hey, Flanagan Foles has gotten really good at making. I used to think he was a little too small to play linebacker because actually he's a safety. And, well, you know what's nowadays? You need to play linebacker in the NFL, you need to be a safety with a lot of weight. Because you got to get in coverage, but you still got to blast dudes, too. 3rd and 6. Mannion rears back. He's got no pressure. He's got plenty of time and he missed miserably. And he had Tristan Jackson wide open, too. Because the 49ers, I don't know what they were looking at. I think, well, maybe 45. Who is that? Maybe. You know, if you're a quarterback, I could see that. It looked like the defender was poised for you to throw that ball. And if you do, it's going to be a pick 6. So the Vikings are punting again in what's becoming a punt contest. Still no action, no threat whatsoever from either team. I got to get the ball to Trey Sermon some more. You got to get him going. You got to get him going. See what it needs. God. See who's leading. You know, Oren Burks, the guy's leading. He's got 3 solo tackles right now. He's the guy. Flanagan Foles, as I just mentioned. A lot of guys with 1 tackle. It's already in the game, though. Yeah, you know what? Oren Burks is going to make this team. You got to have guys like that for special teams anyway, right? Flanagan Foles looks like he's still continue to be on the team. Samuel Womack's made a play. I didn't see that. Drake Jackson's in the game, too. I just said, okay, he's got a tackle. He was in on a tackle. Kimiko Touré's playing. We got a really good defensive line out there, actually. Yeah, everybody that's in the game looks like has made a play. We don't have anybody just idle standing by. All right. Trey Sermon has just surpassed JaMycal Hasty with 6 yards on 3 carries. Hasty's got 4 yards only on 1 carry, though. All right, Niners, we want to see some movement this time. Give us something to say yay about. Fam, when you look at Trey Sermon run, and he just ran, because I want to see him do better against this particular part of the Minnesota Vikings defense. He's struggling. They ran him conservative. They ran him power. They ran him. He just got to run in the stretch. It's not happening. 2nd and 7. Maybe picked up 3. Didn't look like it. Oh, God. T.Y. McGill just took Purdy down for a sack. Kirk Cousins has a foul mouth, and they told him not to swear. I thought he's a very religious person. Brock Purdy sets back. He's in trouble. And they just won't catch the ball for Brock Purdy. They just won't do it. That's another ball that hit the man right in the hands. And he refused to hold on to it. I guess he heard footsteps. That Purdy was able to locate him on that play is already a miracle. I didn't even. So the 49ers are punting again. Oh, God. And the Vikings will take the ball. They ran it out a few yards. The Vikings looked in the 37-yard line. Or am I looking at the wrong side of the field? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. They didn't show. It looked like they were going to. The 49ers just forced a fumble on that kickoff return. Ah! Oh, this is slop. Come on, Niners. You got to take advantage of this. 49ers start. There goes Trey, and he must have lost a yard. Ah. Yeah, Malik Turner forced that fumble. They didn't show me that until after. I guess it depends on what coverage you got. Sudfeld's back in the game. Yeah, look. Trey Sermon's better. Trey Sermon made a reception. I'd rather see him do that. We're still third down again. Seems like we're always in third down. Third and long. 3rd and 7. Nate, man, you convert on this, man. Well, I tell you what, you'll be loved. So Phil Ames, he fires. Oh, dropped. Oh, my God. Why do you guys keep dropping that ball? That was a first down. What else do you need? You got the ball, and you could have turned that. You could have went all the way to the 1-yard line on that. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. Oh, God. Robbie Gould's coming in to kick a field goal, and there's no reason. The 49ers should have got in on this one. That's a complete fail. Robbie Gould from 48 yards out. I guess Robbie says, if you think I'm ice cold or my heart pumps out ice water in the games, real games, this preseason games, I'm about as relaxed as it gets. He just punched one through for 48. What was Robbie's longest field goal last year? Did he do anything over 45 yards? That ball, that went through with ease. Big go. Womack's got one play. Yeah, we're dropping a lot of passes today. On a game that's already kind of boring, and we're dropping passes. Hey, well, you know what? If you're trying out for an NFL team, right? And you're in this situation. You're Ryan Tanner. Or anybody else today that's dropped the ball. And the coaches are making mental notes. You may get over a reception, but nobody forgets a drop. It just burns a hole in your head. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, how did he drop that? Where was his technique? What are you thinking? Secure the ball. Now run. He thought he was going to take it in for a touchdown. I understand that, but come on, man. Killing me. Well, at least we got some points finally. Second quarter with 9:35 left in it. Minnesota can't say anything. They look worse. Well, another game coming up Thursday night, right? Yeah, this is a hell of a. But you know what? That's it. We're done with preseason next week. Yes. So defense gonna get tested one more time. First and 10, Vikings. Oh, from about 25-yard line. And that was one match that recovered that fumble earlier too. So he's getting the stat books. The ball got tipped too. Sean Mannion's still in the game, trying to get something going. Oh, he dragged you across the first down marker. Damn it. Yeah, Manuel's like quick pace. Oh, I saw two tackles missed. I was watching that. Second and 5. Manuel steps back. He's got a receiver. And he'll be stopped just short of the first down finally. Fam, so far I don't see anything to judge. Whatever status these guys had before coming into this game probably hasn't changed. Well, you know what? Maybe with some of the defensive linemen, because they're pretty much on the field a lot today. I'm waiting to see that play downfield. That defense looked that was good coverage. I don't know who that was, but whoever that corner was, he was the reason why they didn't make that play work. 4th and 2, they're having a punt. It's a punt-a-thon. Is that Willie Snead again? .648 left in the first half. 3 points. That's all that's been scored in this game, period. Ah, man. I can't imagine. Actually, I can't imagine this game changing it either between now and the fourth quarter. You've seen both quarterbacks. You've seen who's playing. It's a stalemate. There may be a couple more field goals before this day is over, but I can see this being the worst preseason exhibition of the NFL this season. Unless something changes, there's no entertainment value to this. There's no movement of the ball. There's a lot of mistakes being made. And that's why this is the second game. Cal already told you, I'm not playing anybody, man. I got 27 guys I'm going to sit down. It'll get better. It's got to get better. For our sake, it's got to get better. It's got to be better than this. A little bit better. Good thing it's early in the evening. So, you know, there's things to do after the game. It's not. Woo! So Nate Sudfeld continues to run the offense. It's as if both coaches had the same thing in mind. Both coaches switched quarterbacks, but Banyon's still in the game, where Kellen Mond has, like, not been back. Sudfeld left and came back. Kellen Mond's going to require some polishing now. You know, so far, though, Sutherland, not a bad center. For that's 1st and 10, right around the 11-yard line. Sudfeld looks immediately to throw. He's got a receiver. Finally. Dwelly makes a nice catch. And no flag. That's a 16-yard reception by Dwelly. There you go. That's all you got to wait for the guy to break. They'll break. Kyle's bread and butter. Run them slants. 1st and 10. Who's that running? TDP on that run. He may have picked up 2. He picked up 5. I like the way he runs that stretch. Oh. Second and 5. Yeah, that was a 5-yard pickup. Okay, a little action. Throw the ball, Kyle, on 2nd and 5. There you go. Bootlegging. Sudfeld could have ran for that 1st down if he wanted to. He throws one and gets away. Malik Turner could not handle that. So we got 3rd and 5. And Nate, you know what? If you'd have been thinking you had nothing but blue skies and green grass. So, Well, the Vikings down in extreme pain. Oh man, that leg is done. Poor guy. Oh man, that's a sad sight. We're 0-5 on a 3rd down. Come on. Hey, Sudfeld, you got to race this, man. Come on, Al. You guys can do this. 3rd and 5. Come on, guys. I don't want to see any more drops today. Nate steps back, and State's going to go down. Patrick Jones with a sack. That's T.Y. McGill again. Dude's as big as my dude is huge. It's hard to block him. He got around. Oh, God, a big man like that can move like that. That's frightening. So here we come. Mitch Nowski's on the field. He puts the boot to it. And Vikings get the ball back. They're looking good there for a second, too. Man. Who taught him that move? Running guys that never do this. That's his first time running back a punt. Neither team was taking this game seriously. You know, they make the decisions in practice anyway. So these preseason games are just for the play action. Vikings do. They picked up about 8. That's a first down. 17-yard pickup against the 49ers, D. Demo, I see you. That's your face in that mask. I can tell. I know that's you. One more first down. They're going to be in 49. They already are in 49er territory. Oh, he got the first down. He extended. Nice move. Castro Fields had him stopped. He stretches that ball over the line. Although he got a flag. What? Defensive holding? Who? Castro Fields. Fortnite will be now they'll be tested. Can the 49ers keep them out of they're already within field goal range. And they've had a couple of turnovers today when the Vikings get close to the end zone. Vikings are 2nd and 6. 3 minutes left in the half. 3 points. That's all this game's got. Second and 6. Niners, you're going to be tested now. Let's go, guys. Mannion 49ers got caught in a blitz. Mannion got rid of that ball within a heartbeat. He happened to have a receiver that just reached up just enough to get that for a first down. that Viking runner, man, he's got quick feet. Great coordination, too. You can tell he was born a runner. So that's why I always say, if you're looking for a running back to develop, he comes into the game knowing how to do that, especially at this level. Nothing's going to change. Trey Sermon's going to look the same at this time next year as he does now. That's who he is. He's not, he's a college running back, but I guess he's just not a pro running back. B.C. Johnson's actually got 29 yards against the 49ers. Yeah, we don't have any stats, fam. They're the same as they were last time I mentioned these. Amazing. Yeah, Oren Burks is still pretty much the. Oren Burks is in. Remember how we talked about Oren Burks is always where the ball is. His stats are indicative of that. Even he's got 5 solo tackles, and he's involved in 7. So Oren Burks, if something happens to one of the starters, he'll be the first guy up. Demo, I got on Demo, but he's 3 for 3. 3 solo tackles. And Marcelino McCreary ball. He's got 1 tackle. I'm sorry. Yeah, he got 1 tackle. And that was an effort. You got to root for Marcelino, man, because that guy, man, he wants to be a 49er so bad. I remember, did you see that media conference he had? Marcelino was up there telling his story for about, it had to be at least a solid 10, maybe close to 15 minutes. The media just stopped asking him questions, just listened. He went on and on telling this long story. Here comes Sean Mannion. Kellen Mond has not been back in a long time. And Mannion's going to try to drive in and at least get 3 points. Vikings are looking to probably go up 7-3. Good run. First down. Yeah, the Vikings are already in a position to tie the game no matter what. Yeah, Holloman's getting cut. He's been a victim last week. He's been. The Vikings aren't passing the ball that much this week, so I don't know. Maybe they're not going to make a decision on him just yet. I don't know. Think about the cornerbacks we have, though. I can't imagine Holloman making the team. And not because of his play as much as the fact that where's he going to fit? I mean, Demo, actually, Shabazz thinks Demo was going to make the team. Shabazz called him the other day. Diamond will make the team. Oh, almost a sack. Don't let him get in the end zone. Come on, there you go. Hit him. Niners, no touchdowns. No touchdown. Defensive line got contained on that play, too. Demo, is that you? I just got you talking about you made that play? Nice job. I think that was you. Castro Fields just holding on to close. Yeah, good job. Don't give up nothing around that goal line. Vikings are right, 2nd and 2. They're about 6 yards out. Oh, Niners gave it up. They punched it in. Damn it. Finally gave up that TD. Damn. Seven to 3 on what became an incredibly defensive-oriented ball game. There's no offensive display out here today at all. The 49ers, unless something happens, they're going to go in at 7-3, trailing the Vikings, with having done really nothing offensively today. And actually, defensively, they've been excellent. This is the first time the Vikings are getting ready to score, or have scored, and it's the end of the half. So with any kind of offensive contribution, this would be a joke. Actually, it is a joke. Yeah. 7-3. Didn't we play the Vikings last year? Didn't have them this year. They're scheduled Packers, Eagles, Lions, Saints, Bears. All. To be in that division, they got the Packers and the Lions and the Bears. Vikings got Bills, Cowboys, Patriots. Then they got the Jets and Lions for a break. The Colts are probably going to be a lot tougher this year. Who knows what the Giants are going to be? Packers will be the Packers, of course. The Bears. I wonder what to expect from the Bears this year. Watching that preseason game, they didn't look like any better than last year. And they didn't. Justin Fields still has no offensive line. I don't know. They're going to build that team around. Who are they building it around? Fields, didn't they lead the league in sacks last year? I mean, that was just awful. Yeah, the Vikings manhandled the 49ers into that end zone. We got abused. Ridgeway, man. I'm looking. Okay. Maybe they had an angle on you. I don't know. Niners, 139, 2-minute drill. I want to see 10-7 Niners. Let's go. Brock Purdy's back in the game. Purdy takes a snap. He reaches back. He's looking around. He's going to run for it. Purdy should pick up, about 7 yards. Brock not wasting any time. Quick decision. I like that. Good. If it's not there, the clock is running. You got 1:22. Don't stand there. Just do something quick. Here we go with the flag. It's got to be the 49ers. Somebody had to jump. False start, of course. Oh. 108. Clock's down to 108 because of a 10-second runoff. So Michael Hayes is in the backfield. Kyle's going to go ahead and run the clock. Kyle, you got nothing to lose. This game is on the point. Run a play, Kyle. Come on. Kyle, don't take a knee. Purdy's back. He's looking around. Get out of there. Get out of there, Brock. Okay, now you got time. Oh. Now nobody's open. We're struggling. You know what? Who's out in the middle of the field, Brock? That was your guy. Brock Purdy looks like, you know what, you watch him, he looks like he knows what he's doing out there, though. Look at him. He's surveying the field. He's licking his hands. I always love when a quarterback does that. Oh, come on, ref, you're killing me with these flags. A false start, Niners? Third and 12. Just a horrible series to end the half. No standout performances today to look at. Not so far. Man. Oh, he's got a reception. Purdy, nice shot to Malik Turner. All that yardage, all that penalty yardage, Turner got it all back in one reception. Turner wants to hurry up, too. Come on, offensive line. Nice. Brock, nice. Willie Snead, lightweights, 11-yard gain on that play. Purdy's just getting warmed up. We got 33 seconds. Brock, you get him into the end zone, man. You're going to be everybody's favorite backup. Kyle, you look serious now. Look at that. Kyle's face has changed now. Kyle was falling asleep on the sideline too. Let's go, guys. Give me a big play. Go, Brock. Yes, Brock. That's the way to make a decision and fire that ball. Tanner Hudson makes a great play. They're moving, fam. They're moving. And this looks so good. And oh, God. Good protection. Go get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. He's out. Willie C gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. Now it's fun all of a sudden. Action. Action. Second and 9. Oh, you guys are running out route and get out of bounds. Purdy lets it air out. Ooh. Danny, that was you too. Danny Gray, you know what? You were going to be special, brah. If you just could have, he already had you out of bounds before you went up. Damn. Clock goes off, though. Danny Gray made that play, though. Purdy just led him a little too far to the outside. Actually, the defender was in the way, sort of forced him out of bounds. But the ball still went. Brock was right on top of that play, though. Do it again. He can't stay with DG. Put it up, Brock. Here you go. We got him this time. Interference, ref. Throw the flag. Oh. 4th and 9. Damn. That was Malik. That was fun to close the half. I guess Danny Gray could go on that one because he was probably a little winded. Robbie, you're just a 45 plus yard man today, huh? Okay, well, that's 7-6. What's Kyle talking to D'Amico about? He doesn't look happy. Robbie Gold, 5 of last 12. Well, that's not. We shouldn't be kicking from that far out all the time anyway. Well, Brock's fun, huh? Gold is good is right. Yeah, Rich Purdy looks good, huh? He just looks like he knows what he's doing out there. He went 4 years before he got it. I mean, he went his whole 4 years. He did not come out. A. Gonzalez, you're right. Purdy is on this team, right? How do you let Purdy? You know how many people protest if Purdy gets cut? The Young Montana typical Niners preseason. Well, because you're not going to be serious. We got flagged to death. Niners. Yeah, Brock Purdy got everybody excited. Sudfeld, I really do feel better when Purdy's out there. Something's going to happen. With Nate, well, he was, so funny, Nate wasn't bad. He was just boring. Malik Willis, he's supposed to show off though. Nice. You know what? Malik Willis has been around too long. He's supposed to be good. J-Tan pretty going for the backup job. Are we giving him the backup job right now, even as we speak? He could, huh? I would. Brock Purdy could get a job around the NFL now. If 49ers were just doing him a favor by bringing him in. Kyle, you heard the story about it. Kyle said they were looking at Brock Purdy. Even if they didn't draft him, they were going to pick him. He was priority 1 of the undrafted free agents that they were going to go after. So when the 7th round came around, they just says, well, with the last pick, we might as well use it on Brock. We're going to get him. This will just make sure we get him. And they went and got him. So Red Eye Purdy is another jittery Jimmy. I don't care. He looked good to me. And also he makes things happen. Him and G have that too. Whatever else happens, there's going to be activity. There's going to be action. Something's going to happen. Good or bad. It's going to happen. Miguel. Hey, Miguel. The O-line is horrible. No depth. Yeah. That's why you got two choices with that offensive line. You don't really worry about that, though, Miguel. Our first string of the line is I don't know how well they're going to do either. Because you had 2/5. You had both Burford and, of course, Aaron Banks out there. I don't even know if Michael Gitch is going to be able to go. They say there's something going on with him as far as his leg, the one they repaired. Trent Williams is about the only sure thing that's going on in that offensive line. So I don't know about the center position either. Although this center's not that bad that they're playing right now. So I don't know. Man, Purdy has room to grow. And you know what? I could. Purdy's got a head on. You can tell. You can see him actually thinking, but he's moving quickly as he's thinking. I like that. Oh, okay. Hey, they've changed the system. Okay. We had some problems a while ago. I didn't even notice this. I want to say thank you. I see it. I want to say thank you to some people. Tony Nakatani. Thanks, Tony. So pumped up. So pumped for the Nate Sudfeld show. LOL. Papa Shambati. Is that Shambat? Yeah, anyway. What do you think of Jed keeping Jimmy G? I really don't understand it. Jed reiterated that early this morning. I don't know what's going on with that. Are they setting the table is what the first thought that came to my mind, are the 49ers setting the table to tell us that they're going to keep Jimmy G? I have no idea. I'm just speculating. Why come out at this particular point to say that? It makes no sense. Also, Rakim Jamani. Rakim, thanks for that contribution from him. I told you, Ronbo, year of the hamstrings. Because we should start doing that every year. What's going to be the celebrity injury this year? Last year, the year before last was high hamstring. Did we have a calf year? And even Steven, thanks, even Steven, let's go. Yeah, yes, sir. And Sloth, 96 times. Thanks, Sloth. He says, yo, Ronbo, I want to give a shout out and best of luck. Is that message finished too? I see ... Let's see if that goes a little. Yeah, we had some tech difficulties there for a minute, and we lost some things. Good. This is the whole message here. Best of luck. Best of luck to my boy and high school teammate from Palm Springs, California, number 41, Taylor Hawkins. All right. And, yeah, we did Ronbo. The whole line is horrible. So, yeah. And Miguel, hey, I'm 170. I could probably block better. The Vikings got a couple of – that one guy that got the 2 sacks, the guy's fast. Rakim, it's been fun watching Javon. My minerals are bigger than your head, Kinlaw. Javon looks like an inspired player this year, and if he's healthy, fam, you know what? It's like I saw an argument on Twitter the other day comparing Javon Kinlaw and DeForest Buckner. I didn't get involved because I'm going to stay out of this one. Because I don't know, Javon Kinlaw hasn't had enough time, but I do know that DeForest Buckner came in from jump looking pretty good, and he just got better and better. Now, remember those years that he struggled with his stats? He wasn't really doing anything special. And then all of a sudden he did have a 10-sack game, and he started doing better and better. So, Javon Kinlaw has got all the tools, honestly, athleticism. He actually, his potential seems maybe it might be a little higher than DeForest. DeForest is just a beast, an Iron Man. DeForest missed one game, fam. What? He was with us his entire rookie year contract, right? 5 years, right? He missed one game and came back the next game. That kind of player is worth its weight in gold. When you look at DeForest Buckner on the defensive line, who never got hurt, and then you look at the offensive line, you see Laken Tomlinson. He never got hurt, except for the one time that he had to go put on a shoe. Those are the kind of guys you just can't. Yeah, GB Bull, I have to agree. DeForest was a little more. He was definitely more brilliant. Yeah, I ain't gonna argue that. Athleticism, though, I wonder which one has got the most. Because when we look at DeForest Buckner, you see a lot of talent. I mean, he's just a rock. But with Javon Kinlaw, you see a guy that all of a sudden picks off a pass and runs into the end zone. I'm gonna wait. I ain't gonna say he's better than DeForest Buckner. I'm gonna say the potential might be there to at least equal. He's got to start demanding more double teams. So DeForest Buckner demanded double teams on every snap. So Javon's got to start eating up blocks. Dimitri, someone get Castro Fields some milk. If he gets dragged, amen, Dimitri. He got dragged over the first down marker more than once, didn't he? Yeah, GB Fool, yeah, Javon's just a man mover. I ain't mad at that, though. Kurt, can you make Javaris week one? Probably, right? Because that's the game. Kittle misses 6 games a year. And we'll be lucky, too, if that's all he misses. You know, George is yeah. I noticed I wasn't going to say anything about because I'm starting to sound like a hater. I didn't say that about Trey Sermon. I'm gonna let you talk. I don't have anything to say about him. Trey had what, 5-6 yards? What was the line on Trey? And it looked like, did you see Trey stand on the sideline looking like somebody peed on him and knew he wasn't going to get back in the game? Where's our running backs? Rushing, here we go. JaMychal Hasty had 1 carry for 4 yards, and they tried their best. They gave Trey 6 opportunities to please Trey do something. 8 yards. You don't have to be a math scholar to get the average on that. What else I missed up here? Bryant Young, fathead. Well, Bryant, he's not ahead of some of the other guys that have went to the Hall of Fame is a problem. I mean, Bryant Young was a monster, man. But you know what? If I was going to go defensive guy, I still love me some Willis, fam. I can't help it. I just Willis was just my God, Willis was fun. Patrick, my homeboys up in there talking about I would like to give out a shout out to my boy Smiley. My homeboy, you and me both agree that Patrick Smiley is definitely a waste of flesh and has no business taking up any oxygen on this planet Earth. So you know what? I'll go along with that. Patrick Smiley, boy, Smiley, don't come in here, man. Billy, Javon gets hurt too much. Has Javon been hurt this year? Okay, here we go. 49ers are back on offense. Who is that coming out of there like a freight train? I bet that Ray, is that you? Can't be. Kyle will never put you out there right now. That's you. Johnson. No, it was not Johnson. Who was that running that ball? Who was that coming out of there like that? You know, I wish we had. And remember the guy that got almost killed in that, what was his name? That return man? I'd like to see him back again, but who's he playing for now? 49ers are starting at the 29? No, 30, 31. You got Brock Purdy. We got Brock Purdy. Purdy's in there. Let's go, Brock. Purdy gets rid of that ball quickly. And you know what, 32? If you'd have stayed, you was tiptoeing, you should have stayed in bounds. Because the defender clearly blew that tackle. Don't help him. Brock Purdy hands off. 32, is that TDP? Here's $2 for Mahomes' fat head. I don't know why I read that out loud. Thank you, my homeboy. I can see you still being my homeboy. Not my homeboy, but my homeboy. Jake's a cat. However you pronounce it, he's in the game. Let's go, Brock. Let's go, Brock. Go, Big B. Look at Brock getting rid of that ball quick. Looking like Jimmy. Brock. Big Show. Kendrick Bourne in Bill's doghouse and sliding down the depth chart. Big Show, I know. I know you enjoy telling me about that. He'll make a return, Big Show. Let's go, Brock. I know you got at least 3 points. Look at Brock goes out into play action. Brock Purdy sprinting around the corner. He's got a man. Oh, yeah, catch the ball, 86. Oh, Danny, they would have never caught you. You'd be all the way in the next county by now. Ooh, that play was made exactly right. Oh, Danny. Oh, my God. No. Shake it off, Brock. Shake it off. No big deal. You look good on that play. You look good. Purdy's got the snap. He gets rid of that ball quick and got a first down. But is that you? Oh, is that you, Ross? See, that's Christmas. You can see the receivers running route, boom, boom. Purdy stuck it right in there. Nate Sudfeld, no, I'm telling you right now, I like Brock Purdy better. 1st and 10. Cal, you look involved now. A little while ago, I thought you was going to pass out on the sideline. I'm going to put you to sleep as well. Cal wants to see some offensive action. Brock Purdy, another play action shot. He fooled the defense. We got another first down. Uh-oh. Ross Dwelly, I thought he was hurt. It looks like, I think his back got a little cracked. A flag, but of course, we've not seen one in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Why wouldn't we? And part of that 5 or 10 minutes was involved in the halftime. Damn. Can it be on the defense this time? It is on the defense. Keep running that Cal style. Keep running that Cal style offense, Kyle. You know this works. Quick slant. Give me another quick slant. And then run it. Brock Purdy. He hands off to JaMycal Hasty. JaMycal Hasty, you know what you've added to your game? You're not getting knocked back. I've not seen anybody knock JaMycal Hasty back not one time so far. Kurt, come in. How about Dwelly? He got both them first downs. He's looking good. You damn right he is. 17's in motion. Purdy drops back. He's going back into play action. He's got to get rid of that ball quick. Defenders are coming down on him. He floats one up and out of bounds intelligently. Jimmy G, that's what you do. Jimmy, you see what Brock just did? When it's time to abort the friggin' play. That's how you do it. Brock Purdy. My goodness, you got a head on your shoulders. Look at you. 3rd and 5. You didn't lose no yardage. Go, Brock. Brock's looking around. He's looking around. He's got a. Oh! Did you make that catch? I don't know if he made the catch. If he did, that's going to be the best catch of the day. He must have. The Viking coach looks awfully upset. 49ers are threading the needle on these punks. First and 10. Yes, he did make that catch. Brock, into the end zone, Brock. Look at this. Who's that? Oh, that must be TDP running like that. Yeah, I should have known. Did you see that? See, that's what I'm talking. Coach, give the ball to Poe. Poe says I ain't giving the ball to Poe. Everybody know what I got planned on the season. Oh, I wish I could see Poe do that one time. Oh, 300 pounds, and he's athletic. You give him the ball. If he knows how to carry it, he's coming in. Give that ball to TDP again. Give it to him. Get in there, TD. Come on, P. That's a touchdown. Where you going to spot it, ref? You're going to be second and goal. I could have swore he crossed the plane. This is a better camera angle. He took the right place. He just couldn't muscle that dude. He's right on the line, though. I don't know. What do you need for a touchdown? Who's that laying down in a heap? Offensive lineman. Is that McKivitz? Because you guys look awfully vulnerable all of a sudden. Do something cute here, Pile. 2nd and goal. And what did he do? A screw up. A screw up. Oh. Mm-hmm. They fumble on the 1. They fumble on the 1-yard line. All that beautiful work, all up in smoke with one snap. 1 yard line. All we had to do was just make the snap. Fall forward. Touchdown 49ers. Fumbled it. I know it's preseason. I can't handle it. I just can't. Oh, God, I shake it. It's okay, Ron. It's okay. I know. I wanted that so badly. I know, but you got to tell yourself it's better now than later, okay? God, I mean, even if they'd been playing in a parking lot, I still would have had the same. It's not on the 1, not on the 1.5 yard line. Please, no. Okay. Patty, I want to see that play again. Was that on Brock? That's been brilliant all the way down the field. There must have been something else wrong with that. I think there was several people involved in that screw up. Oh, I know. I just did that one. It's my homeboy's antics time. Andrew Manus, pre-fumble Pre-fumble, what was your impression on Purdy? Andrew, I love him. I really do. I love the way he thinks and processes quickly, makes up his mind, and just does it. If he'd have got that ball in the end zone, Sudfeld needed to be concerned. He can move that offense. My God, it looked good coming down the field. Coach, put him back in there, Coach. We know what Sudfeld's going to do. Give me some more Brock Purdy. At least he's entertaining. Okay, now we get to see. And it was offsides, ref. You missed that, huh? And it was offsides. He's offsides. And no flag. No wonder he blew that play up. McGill was offsides. My God, they missed that. Yeah, Richard was offsides, and way offsides. So, of course, he blew the play up. Because as soon as the center stood up, he was already, Brock, whatever you thought about Brock Purdy, take it back. Anybody thinks Brock Purdy screwed that play up. He did not. The ref screwed up. That was repeat the down. After this is goal, we're going to play. They were already at the goal line. Refs, you owe us, I want to call you, you know what, but I can't do it. Damn it. And now you're going to call a holding on us after you blew the play? Somebody needs an ass whooping. Yeah, we just did that. Ridgeway, that's got to be you, looking like, well, that's got to be you. Look at the size of that body. I mean, not the foul, but I mean, is that you I'm looking at? Go big, Ridgeway. I'm rooting for you, man. I like your highlight reel. Mon gets back and throws what could have been a pick. 49ers defense, you guys look more aggressive, more energized this half. Was that Mrs. Drake? Was that you? Yeah, that was you. Drake, don't get an INT. I'll lose my mind. Look at that athleticism. This game picked up in intensity, didn't it? Now it's fun. 2nd and 10, Vikings. At the 24-yard line. Mon steps back. He looks. He fires. That tackle is made immediately, and they will have to go again if they're going to get a first down. Third. And what? Holding, ref. You can't grab the man by the face mask. Refs. What is this crew? Remember this crew, fam. They cannot ref any of our games that are serious. My God, they're they're terrible. Third and 5. Mom's looking for throws it right between the hands of the receiver, and they will punt. All right, now just give me some more Brock Purdy. I like watching him. Oh, yeah. Very nice defensive line. Chris Kasurk, man, you know what? When I look at some of the technique out there, my God, you got these guys in line. I just seen, who is that just got rid of that offensive lineman with an ease that made no sense? Is that you, Willie Snead? Let's go, Willie. That punter, man, he looks awful. He looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. He's a punter. I guess there's been some punters down through the years, though, going back and that look like more like baseball players. Yeah, I just don't understand how a punter needs to have. If you're a kicker, you need flexibility. They don't look like they'd have flexibility. They look like they'd be when you're that kind of chubby. I don't know how you're. I mean, Robbie Gould is like the quintessential body for a kicker, right? Who else around the league just looks like a kicker? But yeah, what the Vikings have kicking last year? Wasn't he one of the best in the game? Long time ago. I know Ritty Music. I give it a try. Davis Price again. I was with you on that too. Run it back to the top. Niners are not getting the sixth ring, but cry like some little girl. Okay, so we got a first from another team troll up in here talking trash. You only allowed 3 or 4 emojis. Don't do that again. All right. I'll use any excuse to run you off. Shaq 7x7 TDP looking good. He runs violent. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Funny, Fernando. G didn't dress today, by the way. That they put him on the roster. They put him on the billboard was funny. First they put Trey Lance not dressed, Jimmy G not dressed. I said, what do you put Jimmy G on there for? Rich for where's Jimmy? Actual question, not no trolling. Jimmy's probably at home. You know, JG checks in and out of the facility whenever he gets ready to. He's got his own schedule. He's got his own time clock. The whole Jimmy Garoppolo situation is just bizarre. It has been ever since since the 2021 season started. It has been strange. Oh man, they put Sudfeld back in. We're not going anywhere. Coach, I don't want any more Sudfeld today. Now it's Yawn City. Nate, change my mind, man. Do something here. Get them going. Okay, Danny Gray's on the field. All right. Danny, don't pull a muscle, man, please. Just, is he loosened up? If you're not going to keep him out there all the time, then don't have him in all of a sudden because he's probably cold. There goes Danny. And he got it too. If he wouldn't have slipped, you guys are lucky. That's the second time he slipped after making a catch. Because if he stays on his feet, it's over. You know what's interesting about that? Danny Gray does not need to just run deep downfield. That was interesting. He's more than just a deep threat. Who is this? Stay on your feet. That's got to be you, TDP, because that is not Trey Sermon. Ain't no way in hell. 32, that is. Gnarly TDB. I know you know. Robert Agtag Jr. Davis Price would not be denied. If you're running back, that's the attitude you need to have. Trey Sermon, watch and learn. You're getting outplayed by TDP and JaMychal Hasty. Nate's looking to throw. He's going downfield. Oh, if he just could have kept his eye on that ball, he could have made that catch after it tipped in the air. Thielen holding a clinic. That toe drag was slick. I give him credit on that one. He stepped out of bounds on that play, though. Is that TDP's that? No, yeah, it's you again. TDP putting in some work. Don't work it too much. I don't even care about this game. Kyle, put Trey Sermon's butt back out there. I've seen enough of TDP. Boy, it's serious. Get Danny Gray again. Come on, Nate. Where is he? Look for him. Look for him. First down. Boy, see, this is how that offense is supposed to look. Just unload, get it the ball to your playmakers, and let's go. You know, like Thielen and Jeffries, how do you lose a ball game with them? That's a ridiculous combo, but we got one now, though. Debo and Ayuk. I just know they're gonna make some noise, and now you got Danny Gray, who looks damn good. This is gonna be really an interesting offense this year. Look at JaMychal. See that Trey? Trey Sermon. See how that's how you do that. You know, hurry your ass up. JaMychal didn't have anything there. He made something happen. And he's upset with himself because he thinks he should have went further. That's how you do it. Second and what? Can't be anymore. 4 yards. I'm done with Trey, fam. I'm sorry. I ain't hating. I'm just telling you. If I got to make a choice, JaMychal Hasty has already beat him out. And Jeffrey Wilson Jr. beat him out before the season started. And TDP has already demonstrated he's number 2. That's how you do it. Stand over the first down marker and wait for the ball, get rid of it quickly, and we just wear that defense out. You wear the clock out. You wear the defense out. You take what it gives you. You know, it's so bad because this is Kyle's offense. This is vanilla offense, but it looks just like Kyle's offense, period. But you know what? Basic football sometimes can be better than anything complicated. Look how far they're just marching down the field, and they're being quick. It's all about the pace. And that play was too slow in developing. TDP, you got to get it to him quicker. Because the defense had too much time to react. Alex Meza, how's your week been, Ronbo? It's been a nice week, actually. We had a lot of football this week. You know, when you think about the fact that 49ers are in camp and doing the things they were doing, we saw some fun stuff. Nate, yeah. Oh, and you still made a reception. The busted play. Who is that? Alex, how about your week? Good look, Nate. Bad snap. Good hands, 83. That's got to be Malik. Is that Malik Turner? I gotta start memorizing these guys' numbers. Cause usually I'm just reading jerseys all and listen to 49ers announcers, but these guys, this is the Minnesota team, and they're not telling me a damn thing. Just tell me about the Vikings. Good protection, Nate. You got plenty of time. There you go. First down. Hudson. I'm glad you guys cut down on the flags. Kyle must cuss somebody out at the half. Have we had one flag? We've had one flag so far, right? As a matter of fact, that one flag I think was on the Vikings when we were on offense. First and goal, I smell T, D, P. You guys gotta get muscle up the front. Give it back to him. I don't care if you run him the whole 4 series and we don't get anything but 3 points. I just want to see if he can figure this out. Because I know Trey can't. He just can't do it, fam. He can't do it. He's doing the best he can out there. He just can't do it. He's working on the same conditions that TDP and JaMychal Hasty are doing, and they're not struggling like him. And he had more carries than anybody, I think, anybody else we had in the first half. Coach just said, damn that. That's it. Nice choice, Nate. You know what, though? How many yards did you pick up on that? Is that a gain of 4? 2nd and goal. Now you got the table set for TDP again. 50. 50, look at 50, got tired walking back to the line of scrimmage. You know what, bro? Hey, listen, man, you know what? If you're going to be that big, you better be able to carry it. Well, that's terrible. He dropped to his knees to get a breath. Got to be in shape to play this game. You know, have one less bowl of beans and rice or something, man. My God. And stop eating out of mixing bowls. Niners, you got to have this. You know what? You got to have this, Niners. I will not be happy unless you get this. You read those totals real quick. 0, 6, 0, 7, 0, 7, 0. I know 49ers 2000. That's at SEC. You know what I'm saying? TDP played for LSU. He's a real dog, mother. El Perro Loco Chupa. Hasty's pure hot garbage? 49ers football answered that by saying Sermon's getting cut. The Dark Pillow, Poe. Jimmy got too used to looking for Kittle up the middle. Not last year, he didn't, Ian. It was all about Debo. In fact, I wish he'd have went to Kittle more last year. After Jimmy got married Debo, he divorced Kittle right quick. Well, Georgia's totals weren't that bad last year, but they weren't like they usually are. But Debo went buck wild until Kyle says, you know what? You're doing such a good job out there. Why don't we try running you a little more? Well, let's just see what that looks like. Hasty always gets 5 when there was only 2. I don't know El Puro's El Puro. I don't know what you're talking about. How's Hasty out garbage? Well, let me see Hasty's stats. Michael Hasty, 3 yards, 3 carries, 15 yards. I don't know what game you're watching, bro. And that's offsides. Yes, indeed. Give us 5 more, ref. And nobody jumped on our side. And Sean Hasty saved some pass for preseason. Yeah, because he did have I will admit, he does like fall off a little bit during the regular season. But you know what? This is not playing against top-tier talent, too, so you got to consider that fact. Playing against top-tier talent, it is a different story. But you know, let's see what Hasty looks like, TDP looks like, too, when the season starts. Seems like they jumped again. Right here. There you go. There's that hot garbage you was talking about. El Puro. There's that hot garbage you was talking about. TD, baby. Look at him. He fools inside, pulls inside, lays it right on him. He says, I ain't dropping this, y'all. Oh, what did I forget? That's a touchdown. I was loving the work. I was loving it. Oh. Oh. God, I love the TV. Oh. This year, if TDP, he's already got TD in his name. Oh, I got to prepare something for his touchdowns. Oh, man. Are we going for 2? We got a flag trying to go for 2. What, ref? What? What do we got? '50's name is Mills. What? Kyle stands 39-42, but you got to remember, he was missing Jimmy a lot of those games, so don't get mad at him. Oh, that's so open, it's ridiculous. How in hell did that happen? Somebody in Minnesota's gonna get a belt whooping. Show that again. That was hilarious. There was so much real estate to the left and right of Danny Gray. Was upset. It was just, that was outrageous. Let me see that again, please. Oh, come on. They're gonna go. Oh, let me go. I don't want to go to commercial break. There was nobody. It looked like there was nobody in the stadium except for Danny Gray. What, the Vikings got fooled? Oh, so bad. Kyle, don't run too much of what you like to do in this game. People will see that. Oh, that was an embarrassment. Oh, my God, he was open. What were the Vikings doing? The Vikings will just have the people out there that are definitely going to get cut. That was unbelievable. Not a Viking in sight to the left, right, or behind. And you know there was nobody in front because the ball sailed right through there. You could have drove a truck or an airplane through that area. I forgot to celebrate. I was so shocked. Oh, my God. Danny Gray, take this. Oh, 2 more. Oh, God, I love scoring. I've never seen any guy on our team in the history of watching this game. I've never seen anybody that open and no opposing jersey anywhere in sight. It was just a clean shot. I wish I could find that frame and save it. God. Wow. Renee, not one single run has been over 10 yards. Are we talking? Who are we talking about? Are we talking Sherman? Yeah. Yeah, Trey is because see, fam. Honestly, all jokes aside, hating or whatever, where do you put him on the depth chart? Where are you going to put him? He hasn't earned anything more than where he was. If he was out playing Hasty, yes, of course. Hasty's not a ball of fire during the regular season. He's okay, but he's a guy that you use for reserve. Trey hasn't beaten him out today. He didn't beat him out last week. TDP, there's no contest between TDP and Trey Sermon. And of course, everybody else that runs the ball, let's not even, Elijah Mitchell took his job last year, early. And then there was that argument about, Trey got hurt. Yeah, but Elijah was out playing him anyway. Sermon's really on thin ice. He really is. If they're going to be honest about it. There you go. That's the way you do it. Ah. Yeah. We got some real athletes that are going to be playing special teams this year, too. That's what I like. Yeah, Big Barrett. Look at Drake Jackson. Drake Jackson wanted to play. Drake, you ain't playing special teams. Kimmy, you're probably right, too. I would. You know, I'd explain to Trey, too. Listen, Trey, I really do still have faith in you, but we're going to put you on the practice squad. You couldn't handle it, 40. You can't get it. You can't get a touchdown without the ball, bro. You got to make the catch first. Yeah, I don't. Trey Sermon's got to, he's got to. He's down to his last minutes. He's got to explode today. I don't know how much action he's going to see next week. 40, that was a hot potato. But he's fourth on the depth chart like he was last year. I told somebody last year where Trey was on the depth chart, and they thought I was lying. I said, guy, if you look at the depth chart lately, Trey Sermon's not. He's behind JaMychal Hasty. That was like in October, somewhere in there. And I thought it was a typo. I thought it was a typo too. And then I looked back another a while later, and he was still ranked down there until Kyle made him a healthy scratch. I said, you know what? Yeah, he really is in trouble. They didn't cut him, of course, because they just drafted him. But, that defense. Which one of y'all did that? What? Whose jersey is it? I'm in there, Demo. I thought that might have been you. Oh, look at you, Demo. Who was that? Was that Shabazz who told me yesterday, forget about cutting Demo? And actually, you do have to forget about cutting Demo. Why? Number one, we get far too many injuries to be letting Demo go. Michael Hasty on special teams. Knock somebody down, Michael. There you go. Trey looks concerned on the sideline. This is a practice game, Trey. It's okay. I know. Shine Fernandez? Where's Ray Ray? I know. Where is Ray Ray? They haven't even used Ray Ray on the returns today either. So, fam, I think we're gonna go 2-0 because the Vikings look like they just sort of even. This team makes teams look like they quit. You looked at Green Bay the other day or yesterday. Green Bay was just playing their ass off against Nolans. Just playing their ass off. They didn't look like that against us. They looked confused all game long, especially Jordan Love. He was playing his ass off yesterday, making plays. The Vikings looked like they were trying to play with us the first half. Now they look like Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. If we do that to teams all year long in real life, it's going to be a boogie good time in 2022, fam. Oh, and just think of what players aren't playing today. Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, Ebukam. There's several guys that aren't playing today that they just make a difference on defense. Javarius Moore, J-Dub. This team is ridiculously good when we're healthy. This will have to do for now. Shaq 7x7 McLeod got injured. When? He hasn't been on the field much today. Armstead, my people still have a problem with Armstead. I want him out there. Armstead makes a difference a lot. Yeah, and you know what's funny about Eric Armstead? He's that guy who's doing some things that aren't going on the stats. He draws a lot of double teams too. So no, I want Armstead out there. And also against the run, Eric. Who is this? Is that Jermichael? No, that can't be Jermichael. Too tall. Wait a minute. What? See, Ronbo, man, start memorizing numbers. I know 28 though. See, because 28 bothers me. If he could just get a run every now and then, but he never. I mean, he always drop him around the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 3. Nice decision. Oh, I love the way that. Kyle, you're running too much of your offense today, aren't you? That looks like the real Kyle Shanahan offense. Well, you know what? Every team in the league seen us do this, and they're not able to do a damn thing about it. So you know what? I don't care. Knowing, so what? You can't stop it. It's all about precision, accuracy, and execution anyway. It's not about what's coming. 1st and 10. Timing is always the key element. Jermichael, that's got to be you. Because that is not Trey Sermon. Jermichael Lacey's 41. Am I right? Or is it that other dude? Hey, it's the other guy. Mason. That's Mason. See, fam, I know we're playing in the second half. Is the fourth quarter? Put Trey Sermon in now then. Since Mason looks awfully damn good out there, why? Look at him. I'm ranking him ahead of Trey so far from what I'm seeing too. He has that explosiveness that you need as a running back. Plant the foot and burst. Come on, man. Trey be like, Trey, get your ass through the hole, man. Jermichael, you're 23. Okay, I'm going to remember that. 41. That's Mason. And Kyle says, I've had enough of Trey Sermon today. Let me look at Mason. What was that? Brock, is that you back in the game? Brock, we're 4th down, though. Kyle, why'd you switch up on this particular series at this point in the series? That makes no sense. Brock wasn't running that whole series, was he? Nate Sudfeld was running that series. Kyle, what the hell was that? All right, okay, I can see your point. Maybe you thought Brock might be able to get it done. 4th and 2, we're going for it? Why not? It's preseason. No, we're not. Okay. That's good. Down him on the 1. Let's keep rolling. There you go. Mitch! Big Mitch! Those are the games that I just break out crying when the team does that to us. puts us in the end zone to try to launch a drive. That just sucks. God. Vikings on their own too. What are you gonna do, Vikes? You get ready to punt is what you're getting ready to do. At the half, and Christopher Byers at the half-inch line. I mean, where's Gene Salvatore needs to come out with that card and see if it's touching the goal or not. It's so close. That's absurd. All you can do is try to run out of there and start thinking about passing the ball and you get a safety. Be Mitch's best kick in a long time. Hey, I'm right, Brett, that's true. No PI calls today. There was one that should have been a PI, though, and against us. Of course, it was against us. I didn't notice anything wrong with 49ers defense downfield. T.Y. Trey Sermon. Trade Sherman away for Sargent from Jacksonville and use him on special teams. What is this conversation? What brand of flour? I'm not going to read that whole thing. I don't know what you guys are doing. It might not be good. Yeah, Roddy, Mitch was having some problems last year, huh? Kerry Hyder's in street clothes. Kerry, man, you know, your body does not look like an edge rusher, but you get it done, don't you? Is that your stomach holding your shirt out there in front of you like that? Guys, Daniel Gallinal, what is it? What is the problem, guys? Guys, don't. I'm watching. Don't remember our rules now. keep it aggressive, but don't. There's certain lines I don't want you to cross. I won't say what they are. I just want to see what you guys do next. Okay. Otherwise, we cool. I mean, I'm just saying, just easy. Vikings, man, you guys look like you went to bed on us. Don't let them get out of there with the first down. This will really hurt their feelings. No big runs. We ain't giving up any big runs. There you go. No flags either, please. I do want to see Trey Sermon one more time today, though. I really do. In fact, Sermon can finish the game. I've seen enough from every running back we got. Even though, well, you know what? It's unfair to the kid. Is his name Carson? Or whatever his name is. He needs more snaps, but Trey Sermon is the spotlight's got to be on him. Everybody came out there and did a good job except him. Tip drill, fellas. Tip drill. Good job, though. Almost a pick. 49ers stop fooling around with these guys. And they're taking it to them now. Number 33. That ain't Ambry Thomas. Who's 33? Turn around, man, so I can see your uniform because they won't tell me who you are. Tavares, that's you? Tavares, good deal because you made me awfully upset. I was really disappointed last week. You made a couple of good plays today. Maybe you just need to get back in shape. We're gonna call on this one. 43 is definitely. Well, they didn't call him for that. And he's walking back flexing like he did something special. He like he didn't get flagged. Now, I'm say, you can't ask that question. You're supposed to be focused on the game. I notice those things too. I just never say anything. People will think there's something wrong with you, that you've got your hormones imbalanced. Hey, Tony, this has been a known fact for a long time. Are you kidding me? Big Show asked the questions that need to be asked. Who's QB2? I got Brock Purdy all day. As far as I'm concerned, he's won it today. Champion, what? If Kyle didn't take Mason out, we would have gotten that first down. Kyle doesn't want, you know what? Kyle's going to put Mason on the practice squad. Guaranteed. He doesn't want people to get, we've done this before. Certain players, you don't want them to be exposed too much. You know you're not going to put them on the 53, but you don't want them to leave. You're going to put them on the practice squad. You don't want anybody to get a good look at him. Mason can play. He's got that explosiveness that you like in a running back. He can find the creases quickly. Red Eye, this conversation already had. Why is Wish only punting this season? They like Robbie better as the kickoff. I don't know. That discussion, they had that discussion right on the network. Embarrassing Mitch like no other conversation possibly could on a network showing. If I was Mitch, Coach, I thought that was going to be something we're going to keep in-house. Listen, I'd like to try out again for the kickoff return if it's okay with you. I mean, I know you guys have made a decision, but I mean, really, Mason will come up to the roster throughout the season. Yeah, Mason's going to be, because you know how we run out of running backs. That's what Kyle's thinking. We never end the season with the same amount of running backs that we start the season with. Mason's probably going to get plenty of run time. No idea. They're paying Sutfield too much money for Purdy to be QB2. I wonder if that money was guaranteed. There are the 49ers, sometimes there was no need to give Sutfield no guaranteed money. Anyway, you know what? You're guaranteed if you make the team. Sutfield's going to make the team, though. Brock Purdy is definitely somebody they need to focus on. Brock Purdy's got that. You can see that he might have that, a little bit of that it factor. Man, that dude. Vikings, you look visibly disturbed. Every last one of you. Just go get a Brock. They're scared of you. Brock looks like he's about 13. Look at Brock in a big rollout. He's going to find somebody too, and he does. Cal, I don't remember you running this much offense last year in preseason. This is very interesting. Rakib Jamani, I'm going to go on the Mr. Hyder diet. I want to get my stomach right. Rakib, I said this before Kerry Hyder left us. If Kerry Hyder would work out and get a little leaner, I bet it increases his speed. Kerry Hyder looks like he had a couple extra burritos before every game. And a chimichanga on top of that. And as you know, chimichanga's got more calories. Chimichanga's right up there with eating an entire steak. And I'm talking porterhouse. I'm talking large. I haven't had a chimichanga in years. I don't know why they actually posted up that information. When I saw how many calories were in a chimichanga, and chimichangas are delicious. Well, I love Mexican food, man. Ooh, but chimichangas, that's, it takes a couple of workouts over a span of 3 days to get rid of that one chimichanga. All right, let's see. Hey, get that ball back to Mason again. I like to watch him run. Brock Purdy saying to himself, Brock's in trouble. He's coming around the corner. Brock makes a play anyway. Brock Purdy, I'm telling you right now, I don't know how you were the last guy to draft. They said you're too short. Look at him. Brock still remained focused. Fumagali's your guy, huh? Is that the second play in a row? You and Fumagali got a hookup. What worried me about that is Fumagali wasn't even ready. He could have been backing up a little bit. And they're bringing the pressure. Run the ball, Kyle. They'll never expect that. They're going to think throw it again. There you go. What'd I tell you? Is that Mason boy? Look at him. He was, boy, one more step and he's in the end zone. And you going to tell me I'm going to get rid of him before I get rid of Trey Sermon? We're going to talk about this at the end of the game. I want to know if anybody is still thinking Trey Sermon is ahead of anybody on this roster that calls themselves a running back. Look at him. This dude is a beast. Get the ball back to him. Let him have this TD. Oh, God. Oh, we got a flag. Wait. Who's going to be on it? Is it on? No. Don't do it, ref. That was too good of a run for you to ruin. Don't you do it. Don't. Oh, my God. What are you going to... Oh! Who's holding and why? Who is that got their clothes ripped, the helmet and everything gone? Look at him finding those holes. Trey would have never found that hole. As big as it was. Now we're in another dilemma. Hey, you know what? Give that ball back to Mason again. I like the way he works. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Hanky of the Commanders. He does. They play a little similar. Get rid of that ball quick and look at this. Not a fumble, please, Lord, no. Who was number 6? Oh, here comes the best adult dating site. He's right on time. What's your name? Listen, 6, Johnson. You know what? You need to learn how to fold up with that ball, and especially when you're going down. Jaime's already fired Trey Sermon. A Prime Nation, I love your description. Mason is a mix of Marshawn mixed with Alfred Morris. Get that ball back to him. Look at the demeanor on Mr. Irrelevant. Look at him. He's as cool as a cucumber. Or as Stewart used to say, cool as the other. Right here. Cool as the other side of the pillow. He's going in. If he just would have made up his mind to do it a little sooner, just a split second sooner, he runs in for a TD. Damn it. Boy, I got to give the Vikings credit for closing on that play like quickly. Right there. Oh, right there. You took the right angle. You were right. No, you were right. You did what you did. They just saw you coming. Did you check out the drag? Did you see the drag leg? You like this kid a lot. Cal called Mason back in. 3rd and goal. Purdy's a scrapper, man. Ernestino took 3 people to take him down. He's tough, ain't he? And he still never went down. They just had to let go. That's okay, Brock. You know what? Put it where nobody else can get it if our guy can't get it. But Vikings getting worn out there. Still out there. Guy's been out there the whole 4th quarter. Oh, you know what? JaMychal, if you'd have turned around sooner. Brock, man, don't worry about it. You know what? There was a miscommunication somewhere because somebody should have been to that back toward the inside. Because that hole in the inside, you could have parked a Cadillac in it. Rome Blanche gave a linebacker concussion? Which one? Did they just mention that? It's a Robbie Gold type of day. Robbie's got 9 points on the day. Robbie. Well, actually, he's got more than that. You got 11 or 12. But no, we did a 2-point conversion on one. Well, Kyle, your offense looks good. I mean, the guys are out there playing that aren't named Trey Sermon are looking very good. South Poe's about to get benched off field goal team. Oh, God. William Robs Purdy will get better. Well, yeah. I mean, he looks good now. He's up's the only place he can go. He's only played a few minutes in the NFL. I know, champion. Why not run Mason? I'm telling you, Kyle doesn't want you to see too much. It's too late, though. Everybody sees Mason. And Pete Carroll's going to say, they put him on the practice squad, he's mine. Because Mason's tough. Honestly, fam, where's Trey Sermon going to fit in on this roster? I got him on the practice squad right now. I really do. I'm sorry, he's just not beating anybody out. I mean, to be fair, we're looking at what we're looking at. It's a shame, too. But God, we got guys coming in undrafted. Sermon picked up in the 3rd round. Big football school like Ohio State. And he's out there getting beat out by JaMychal Hasty. And not to say JaMychal Hasty's a bad running back, but if you're the background you've got, you're supposed to be at least be able to keep up with JaMychal Hasty. Can't do it. Mason he's not better than Mason. And I already had this argument with people about Jeffrey Wilson Jr. Don't tell me that Trey Sermon is better than Jeffrey Wilson Jr. He's not. Elijah Mitchell, there's no point even having that argument. So, we're going to read some, we're going to read some things about come Monday. Maybe writers might not even take the Sunday off. We're going to hear about Trey Sermon not doing enough to upturn the status quo. Who's that limping? Stop limping. Ref, can we just get out of here, man? There's no point in throwing a flag now. I understand you're. I know everybody's talking about everybody's talking about the AFC West. Watch the AFC West not. Watch the AFC not play as well as advertised. That's going to be funny if they don't. Riddy Music, Purdy running right there looked like Steve Young. But also, Mason's a hidden gem. And listen, thank you, Riddy. He needs to stay hidden. I don't know that he's going to break the man. Fam, you know what? They're going to keep Trey Sermon. Mason's going to end up in the practice squad. Because then they'd have to admit they screwed up. Oh, he didn't slide. No flag. Picking up Trey Sermon in the third round, and they're doing their best, their level best to develop him. As I've said, running backs are not usually required for a lot of development. They either are or they aren't. And you can tell from day one. Oh, we're going to get flagged on this one. Or they snapped early. Or somebody jumped. What are you calling, ref? Anyway. Look at 2 Pro Bowlers sitting there just doing nothing. Did you know JJ was? Did you know Jeff was going to be that much of a stud coming into? I mean, everybody said he was going to be good, but did you know he's going to be that good? My God, he's good. You guys had him. What's this? Oh, good job by the offensive lineman. Who was that that had a hand about to grab him? That's 53, 75, and he got away. Who is 75? That quarterback keeps barely escaping. Tavares, was that you back on that play? I hope so. That was, one of those guys had to be you. Yep. Yeah, Tavares, that's what I mean about that speed. If you got it, use it. Kellen Mond rounding in at 8 for 16, around 50%, huh? Mons, he fires, and another brick out of bounds, 34 feet above the receiver. I guess that ball sailed on him. Kirk, you look good on that sideline with that clipboard. You're making notes, are you? There's no threat from Mond. I thought Mond was better last year when I seen him play. I'm not impressed with him today. Of course, that 49er defense makes everybody look a little weak. He got a first down, though. Is that same guy that keeps getting dragged? He's got to get more food. He's got no... Was that Castro? Castro's been dragged over the first down marker. I hope that was not Castro Field. You know, his technique needs work. Otherwise, this ends in his league. He'll get dragged by a lot of people. Ref, what is that? Oh, McCrary ball. Oh, I know you want to pass out Hawkins. Oh, that was yours all day. Ah, right there. Ah, oh. Kellen Mond's got too much time to throw. He's liable to hit somebody this time. Don't you held on to it. Pick City. Some guys got on Instagram. I posted up what Dub said about Pick City, and first thing people did was went after Dub. Now, you got to stay healthy before you start talking about any kind of T-shirts, and they just went to work on him. I said, man, Dub has been on the field for the last 2 years, missed maybe one game. He misses a game in practice, and here they come. Once you hate a player, you just wait for the opportunity. 2 years, 3 years later, it doesn't matter. Here they come. I said, the 49ers had 19 picks. Is that Mason? Hell yes, Mason. The 49ers had 19 picks when I posted that up the other day. 19 picks in this preseason, right? If you guys can't give this a break, and as of today, we got 20 picks in the preseason. So if Dub wants to make Pick City T-shirts, then he damn jolly well should have that right. God. Ah. 17-7 with 2 minutes to go, and I used to think it was bad luck to win in the preseason. I've gotten over that. I don't like losing at any time. El Puro, you're not happy with this? Super Bowl champs, let's go 17-0. You were saying bad things about my boy JaMychal Hasty a minute ago. Now you're being sarcastic. Easy the third. No, Mason stays unless he gets picked off the practice squad. Riggs Murtaugh, I agree. I just don't know what they're going to do with Sermon. We're all going to be upset if things don't go with Sermon like we expect them to go. Sermon has no business being out. Not one running back on this team. Not one. There is nobody he's ahead of in the step chart. Is Rudy in here? Who's talking? Who's addressing Ramilia? Serving to Jimmy G will be doing ballet. Jimmy can be doing a ballet. Jimmy might be someplace else, but he will not be out in the parking lot. But that's a shame. 2 out of 3 years in FCCG, and Jimmy gets absolutely zero respect from some people. It's shameless. Just shameless. Sal, man, I agree, man. Mason is a bad. I tell you what, I'd like to see him. Well, they're not gonna let him start. I'd like to see him what he looks like with the starters. what Mason has is what I'm talking about when I say running backs don't take a long time to develop. They either are running back or they're not. Cynthia, I see you. Thank you. It's true. It makes no sense, some of the things people say about Jimmy Garoppolo. Absolutely none. I mean, we were like whale poop before he came, and then we became a part of the conversation every friggin' year after he got here. And people are still saying things like he ought to be out in the parking lot taking takes with Trey Sermon. That's a goddamn shame. Oh. But anyway, it is what it is. Now, how much time left in this game? You know what I like about that coach's face? He's a guy who actually was able to beat the 49ers with the Rams last year. He looks awfully disappointed over there on the sideline. Big Show, you're right. Big Show, you always see these things about. He was telling me about Mason since the draft ended. You were dead right, too. Mason's hard, man. The dude, you seen him coming through that line and one-on-one with that poor dude that was trying to stop him? Boy almost got hurt trying to stop him. Mason's dude. That dude is tough. Sermon is not made what Mason's made out of. Give the ball back to him. We ain't got him in a minute 23. We want more Mason. Here he comes. One guy misses. He sheds one. Mason's still on his feet. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh my goodness. Look at that boy run that brawl. Oh. You know what? This is going to be a riot. If Mason doesn't make this team and Sermon does, there's going to be some problems. Everybody's going to be chiming in on that. There is no way Mason doesn't make this team. I don't care if this is the fourth quarter in a preseason game. Mason stays. If for no other reason, I'm keeping him on practice squad. Oh, man. I wish they gave the ball to him one more time. He might have broken to the house. Oh. Yeah, right. Perfect description. Mason is good, has fire and violence. The guy's a running back. See, you don't. There's nothing I can do as a coach to teach that. That's either in him or not. Yeah. Mitchell, Mason, Wilson. That's my lineup right there. Yeah. TDP, Mason. Elijah Mitchell's got to get in there, though. Okay, you know what? I don't know what to do with Mason now. I want to put him. Oh, man. What a great problem to have. But one problem should not be in the equation. Trey Sermon does not take any of these guys' jobs. No. He can be Trey Sermon can be on the practice squad. You know why? Because nobody's going to pick Trey Sermon up off the practice squad. If we run out of bodies, that's what he does. Fam, let me take a break here for a minute and set up, and let's talk some football. What do you think tonight? All right? Be back in a minute. Thanks for the contributions, guys. Always appreciated. And if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. Because when we get ready to talk football, I want you to join us. Or let me join you. I need moisture here, so I'm going to quit this. I'll be right back.